Hey everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another episode of the DeAgostini International Space Station build. Today is going to be a little redundant. Both stages are identical and you've seen these very recently. So we're just going to be adding on to the solar panel arrays. So nothing you haven't seen before, but it's something we got to get done. So let's get to it. Okay, stage 47, and I think we're going to crank this out pretty quick. I don't foresee us spending a whole lot of time on this, and to be honest with you, we have more panels to go in the near future, so I think a lot of these, oh, we got a little clip there too, nice. I think like we're just going to have to crank through these to get the build going. So let me get this little panel out. I'm going to leave the plastic out for now just to keep it scratch free from the bench. So let me get the screws that we need and we'll get right to it. Okay, I flipped the panel over. We're going to take the bracket here and we're just going to lay it underneath, kind of pop the panel onto it, take our top plate and position it. We'll take a couple MS4 screws. We'll get that one started. And then we'll take this all the way down to tight. Okay, and then we're going to take our little clip here and position it onto into these little holes right there. Let's see if I can get that to go. This part may take longer than the rest of the build. There we go. Okay, all done for that stage. Okay, stage 48. Like I said, we're just building on to our previous efforts. We'll get this opened up. And let me just go ahead and lay this somewhat in position there. We'll come back to it. Let me get the bag emptied. Okay, let me get the screws out and we'll be ready to go. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this panel, just like we did earlier, and set it over those posts. We'll take our little clamp. Couple screws. Just to get it started. Okay, get that tightened down, and then one more. There, okay. And then we are to take this part and simply insert it into that slot there, and that wraps up that stage and that episode. Well, that wraps up this episode, and that was, as you could guess, probably one of the easiest and fastest videos we've done yet, because that did conclude stages 47 and 48, and we literally just created a new solar panel. I do know that in stages 49 and 50 coming up, we will be finishing off that bracket as well, or the bracket for the panels, as well as I think some more base pieces. So things growing. So until next week, everybody, God bless, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.